And I think in November, enthusiasm matters a lot. I think that we need to make moves to make voters enthusiastic about Joe Biden. Donald Trump, whether we like it or not, has an enthusiastic base. And that is something that we have to contend with one way or another. And listen, if it doesn't include progressives, I don't have ego about that. You know, if I'm not part of the plan, then I'm not part of the plan. That's okay. I don't need a phone call. I don't need to be made to feel important or anything. But I just want to make sure that we have a winning electoral strategy. And if that strategy is 100% more affluent suburban voters, then fine. Perhaps districts and communities like mine aren't as important, but I would like them to be. And I think that they should be. And I think young voters matter. I think that the organizing prowess that they bring in November matters. I think Latino voters matter in critical states like Colorado and other swing states that we can make swing states like Arizona. And, you know, I would just hope that we fight for everybody. So I think, you know, what I'd like to see at the bare minimum is a plan that will help extend healthcare to young people. So down to 60 is great, but if you're struggling with young voters and Latino voters, how are we going to make sure that Medicare is at least open to folks 18 to 25, 30, 40? What is going to be the plan for millennials? And dropping Medicare to 60 is not going to help millennials. It's not going to help this electorate that Biden is struggling with. Additionally, you know, what is the plan for Latinos, and not just on the front of immigration, but on the front of Puerto Rico? It was Democrats that rallied behind the Promesa Act that financially crippled the island when Maria hit, that also contributed to 6,000 deaths. This is not just about Donald Trump. This is about a systemic structure in this country that is set up to fail working class people, the young, and people of color. And we need a real plan, not just gestures.